Hello everyone, welcome to my course. I will be your instructor and coach throughout this program. And the purpose of this course is to simply help you create a lender-ready business plan. Creating a thorough yet very straightforward business plan is vital when seeking an investment, and most lenders will require to read over it before providing you with funding, which is why it's important to create a business plan tailored for investors. So, just so you all can get to know me a little bit more, my name is Jada Dyer, and I am a certified life plan expert strategic advisor. I am also the CEO and founder of Eclectic Branding LLC and the author of the book Wiring Your Mind for Success. I was born and raised in Richmond, Virginia, and I've been in the business industry for about 10 years now. I started very young, around the age of 15, by creating an online dropshipping store, and ever since then, entrepreneurship has become a passion of mine, as well as just helping others pursue their passions. So here's today's agenda. I will be going over how this course is structured. I will also briefly discuss my teaching style, and I will be teaching the first lesson today. And at the very end, I will give you an overview of the rest of the topics that will be taught during the remainder of this course. So here's how our course structure will work. There will be videos giving you step-by-step instructions on how to complete different sections in the business plan. There will be also assignments that I will assign to you all to ensure that the sections are being completed thoroughly. Now, the course is set up so that you can complete the business plan in 4 weeks. However, I did make the course self-paced, so you could possibly finish it before the 4 weeks or after the 4 weeks. It just all depends on your schedule and flexibility. I will also provide support Tuesdays through Thursdays during the hours of 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. I will be available live chat, or if you would like, you could schedule a call with me. All students will automatically be a part of a community with other entrepreneurs who are enrolled in the course. And in this community, you'll be able to network with others, find out about different free workshops that I'm hosting, have access to free guides, as well as other resources. And please note that the enrollment period ends on May 30th for this course. So before hopping into today's topic, I first want to go over my instructor style really quickly. My style is pretty straightforward. I don't like a lot of fluff and bluff, and I'm pretty much straight to the point during my lessons. I'm very open and very honest, and I'm very passionate about what it is I'm doing. So I like to make my content as engaging and interactive as possible, because listen, I know no one wants to sit through a boring course. I know I wouldn't want to, so I'm going to try to make it fun. And I also just make sure I'm always accessible for additional support. So once you're enrolled in the course, I'll provide you with many different ways to contact me. And by the way, before I do get started, I will also suggest opening up a Word file or a Google Doc for note-taking purposes. Or if you're watching this from your phone, I will highly suggest that you get a notebook and pen to take notes. So I believe that a business plan is used for two simple things. And that's 1, testing new ideas, and 2, securing funding from lenders. So here's my idea testing strategy. First, when testing your idea for a business, it's very important to identify and define the need for your business, as well as the solution to that need. And once you have defined your customer need or a problem you would like to solve, and you have the solution to that problem or need, then that is what formulates your business idea, okay? You have to think, what problem will my business be solving? And that's important because when seeking lending, investors, they want to see if there will be a demand for the service or product that you're providing. And they want to see a clear solution to that problem. That's how you build confidence with lenders. You want lenders to feel confident in your business idea. So this is very important to take the time and really figure out the need or the problem that you will be solving, and if you have a clear solution to that. Now, down at the bottom is a little formula I came up with, a little equation I came up with to $1 million business idea. And listen, it just means the formula to creating a great idea that could possibly make you millions of dollars. So the first one, like I discussed, is first, defining a customer need. Next, finding the solution to that need, adding passion and uniqueness, because to me, those are extremely important. When you're passionate about something, you have that drive, you have that momentum to go after it. So if you have a great business idea mixed with some passion, then you're on your way to really executing that business idea. And next is uniqueness. You want to find a way to make your business stand out. You want to find a way how you can take what you're doing and compare it to other people in your business industry who are doing the same thing, but make your idea stand out. What makes your business different? Because that will pop out to lenders. If they see you're just doing the same regular thing and, not really doing anything to stand out, they may be a little bit wary. But if you show them how you can take an idea, innovate it, and really turn it into something unique, then that will definitely stand out to lenders and they will be excited to throw their money to you. So here's a little business model that I created for testing ideas. I actually found it online and then I recreated it, but I thought it is very beneficial because to me, it shows you how the whole process works of testing ideas. And this shows why business planning is important. Because let's say you have an idea and you find out and you want to figure out if your idea works or not. So the way to find that out is your idea bringing you in profit? Is your idea making you money? And if not, you go back to the drawing board, you tweak your idea, and then you retest it. And if you test it in so many different ways and you just find out this idea will just not make me any money, it is not a profitable business, then you can recreate a different idea and start the whole process over again. And see, this is why it is so important to plan, because you do not want to waste time with a business idea that will not be bringing you in any money. So plan it, get those numbers, and then go for it. Okay, so here's a little case study that I put together that I would like us to work through. So let's take a look at this example. Say, for instance, there's a business owner who just opened up a computer repair shop. The business owner charges $200 per customer to fix broken laptop screens. They also provide the screens, which cost them around $85. And the rent for the building that they're paying for the computer repair shop is $450. And let's just say the miscellaneous costs are around $150, like if they need like screws or screwdrivers and just, any little miscellaneous costs. And let's say their marketing budget is around $100 per month. And with that marketing budget, they bring in, let's say, about 10 clients or customers per month. Do you believe this is a profitable business model? I want you to take your time, write down some numbers, and really write down what you think. Try to work through this and in your mind, decide if this is profitable or not. And I'll be discussing the answer in the next slide, but I want you to work on this first. Also, I forgot to mention the miscellaneous costs, like I said, around $150, and that's per month, so that's monthly. Okay, so I just want to go over kind of how this can be reflected on a business plan and just kind of going over that assumption. Let's just say like using that scenario for the computer repair shop as an example. And the reason I like to do this is because when you kind of show a lender your business plan, they like to see graphs, they like to see numbers, they like to see real data. So to be able to map out your data is very, very important. So let's start with that scenario, the revenue that owner will be making per month. And that's from just the profit and sales that the owner gets from fixing the laptops. So on the scenario, we said, what if the owner got 10 customers and sold his services for $200? So that will pretty much come up to $2,000 per month. So initially, that is the initial profit before any expenses are taken out that the business owner will be making, $2,000 solid. So we're going to go ahead and look at the expenses. So looking at the expenses in a monthly view, it looked like the expenses are around $700 per month. And that's including the rent cost, which we said was $450, plus the marketing cost, which is $100, plus the miscellaneous items, like it could be additional screws, tools, or whatever. I just priced that at $150. And that comes up to a total of $700. So remember, we said the expenses was $2,000. So we said that the revenue was $2,000 and the expenses right now are at $700. And this isn't including the direct cost. Okay, the direct cost, which will be $85 per LCD screen that the business owner will have to provide. And we said around 10 customers and it'll be $85. So that'll be around $850 per month just to continue ordering the LCD screens. So the overall net profit by year will be $5,400. And that's just the yearly profit. So, and to break it down a little bit more, the monthly profit will be around $450 per month. And pretty much you just get that number from deducting the expenses and direct costs from that $2,000 worth of revenue in the beginning. So you have this information, and the business owner, say for instance, this business owner have this information in writing and data and graphs like we're looking at now. Then the business owner will be able to physically see what do I need to do to earn more than $450 per month and to grow my net profit by year. So this way, when you map it out in your business plan, it gives you a way to test out different assumptions. For example, what if you changed your marketing cost to, let's say, $200 per month or $250 per month and doubled the amount of customers? You could be making more money even though you're spending a little bit more on marketing. You see what I mean? So this is why it's important to do this, to be able to test out different ideas. So here's a little activity that I would like to work on with you all. Using your current business idea, I want you to answer the following questions on a doc file or in your notebook. And I also provided examples to these questions using my business idea. So the first question, state the problem or problems that you solve for your target customers. So think about your targeted market of customers and think about the problem you are solving for them. And for my example, I put businesses need funding for their startups. Question 2, explain how you solve the problem that your customer face. So for example, I put by teaching people how to create a lender-ready business plan. And question 3, what types of potential customers do you intend to focus on? So for this question, just think about your targeted market. And for the example, I put new entrepreneurs and business owner. Keep it nice, simple, short, and sweet. So I just wanted to put together some important statistics to look at when it comes to business plan, just so you can see how essential it is to make a business plan for your business. So just take a look at this. I'm not about to go through it, bullet by bullet, but I just put this up here so you can take a look at it. You can read through it, and so you can really understand that having a business plan makes such a huge difference in the success of your business. Like, it's no joke. Because just think about it in a scientific way. You test different theories, you test different scenarios. And if you can test it, you have real data, you have real numbers. So that way you have a real plan to make it work. Your idea can work. You may figure out you need to make little tweaks, you need to make little changes, but you test it out, okay? Don't just jump into fire and not know what you're jumping into, okay? Test out your ideas. So before I end today's lesson, I do want to show you the full 4-week plan for this course. And like I said, it's self-paced, so Just think of the 4 weeks as just like 4 different modules. So week 1, perfecting your executive summary. And that's what we already started on. That's a little section in week 1 of perfecting your executive summary by coming up with a problem and coming up with the need and how you can solve that need and problem. So week 2 is financial forecasting. Week 3 is defining the opportunity. And week 4 is your execution strategy. And these are just like the main topics. But once you get into the course, you will see that it really breaks down into different little sections and parts within these topics. I just want to say thank you to everyone who took their time out to watch this course. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to work with you. The registration for this course does end on May 30th, so just keep that date in mind. But like I said, thank you so much for watching this course. I hope you gain something from it, and I hope to work with you more in the future. So bye. Well, see you later.